you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about this 2023 Honda HRV LX all-wheel drive. Of course, has plenty of features, plenty of looks, and things that you didn't know. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look for ourselves. Come on, let's get started. Let's get right into it. You can go ahead and see that this Honda has 43,000 miles. You can go ahead and see everything up on the dash, but we can go ahead and get into that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out your screen display. Let's go ahead and access your media, which you can go ahead and have a device connection, connecting a phone. Super simple to go ahead and access and use, as well as, of course, you have your radio with AM and FM radio. Go ahead and use all of those things, as well as, of course, you can go ahead and access your menu with your clock settings, smartphone settings. Go ahead and scroll through that. You have your language display. You, of course, have your audio and list over here, and you can go ahead and seek through your stations right here. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse. You can go ahead and check out your backup camera. Nice clear backup camera, as well as you have different views. You have your regular view, a little bit of a outward view, and then a downward view / hitch view. Go ahead and use all of those, as well as, of course, your normal view. Let's go ahead and put it back into park. Go ahead, and that's pretty much everything for the screen. Of course, you can customize it and know more about it when you own the vehicle. Down here you have your adjustable vents, hazard lights, as well as, of course, your climate controls down below here. You can go ahead and adjust your mode over here, airflow right here, and then temperature right here. You got that digital temperature up on here, as well as it does pop up on the screen to help you navigate that. You, of course, got your modes, AC, things like that. Down below here you have a charging port, but don't worry, that's not the only charging port. You got a charging port back here, as well as right over here. Go ahead and use those charging ports throughout the vehicle. You, of course, have your cup holders, storage, gear shift, and then down below here you have your drive modes. You, of course, have normal, econ, and snow. So you can go ahead and select those within the vehicle right here. Downhill assist, parking brake, and brake hold. In your center console, you also have some storage. And then, of course, you have some storage down here to go ahead and set your wires and chargers for your phones. Checking out over here is your steering wheel. You got your cruise control settings, adaptive cruise control. Go ahead and adjust the gap, as well as, of course, your steering assist. Over here you have your volume, source, and your home menu, where you can go ahead and see things like your range, warnings, things within your settings, brightness, everything that you would ever need to know, maintenance, accessing things within the vehicle right there, as well as you have your voice commands with connecting a phone. Over here you have your traction control off and a little cubby for your key fob, which, let's go ahead and check out your engine start stop button and your key fob to it. Your key fob here has lock and unlock, your trunk release, as well as, of course, you can go ahead and use this for keyless entry. Go ahead and enter and exit the vehicle nice and simple, as well as just overall a nice little feature with your engine start stop button. You can go ahead and set that in the key fob area right there, as well as you have your window controls, mirror controls, going ahead and adjusting that within the vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a step out. The interior of this Honda is a tan cloth material, nice and comfy to go ahead and sit in, as well as black accents around. Let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Back here you have plenty of leg room. Go ahead and sit 3 people back here. You have that extra seatbelt up there on the roof, and you can go ahead and put down the second row seats for some more storage. Gives a nice flat storage that goes all the way down, but we can go ahead and easily fold that back up, and nice easy second row. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk space. Going ahead and walking back to the trunk space here, you can go ahead and lift up your trunk, and you can go ahead and have access to back here. You have a charging port on the right hand side. You got some lighting on either side for in the dark, seeing things nice and neat, as well as underneath this divider you have some storage, spare tire tools, things like that to go ahead and be ready out on the road. Like I mentioned, you go ahead and fold down the second row seats for some more storage, of course, but overall a decent amount of space for this compact SUV. Let's go ahead and shut the trunk, and I think that about wraps up this Honda HRV. That's everything that I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!